Later, taste buds will be flying to the moon with Frank Sinatra's favorite Italian dish, spaghetti and clams.
So last week was the 13th annual Bissell Blocktail Party, an event that raises awareness for the pet rescue world. And here to tell us more about this amazing event is our pet rescue expert, Larissa.
Yay, Larissa.
I should say welcome back. It's been a minute since you've been back, but you went to this amazing event in my in-laws' home state of Michigan, and you had the greatest time.
I'm still looking through all the photos going, take me back.
Isn't Michigan beautiful?
Wow. Okay, so my mom was from England, so anytime we had travel time as a family, we went overseas. So I haven't seen a lot of the states, and to see Michigan and the greenery and the land and the air, I mean, oh my gosh, the colors were outrageous. And of course, for people who live there, it's like that's every day. But for me, it was amazing. And of course, I got to see lots of cute pups and go to all the different shelters out there and speak with how they, you know, the shelter workers and how they worked. It was amazing. It was just an amazing experience all around. And then, of course, it was all about the Bissell Pet Foundation and their Blocktail Party. And as we mentioned, it's the 13th. And it's just grown and grown and grown. And the people behind it are outstanding people. And I'm so happy to announce that for the first time, they made from this year's event over $500,000.
Oh my wow.
That is the most.
Wow.
And let me tell you, you know, sometimes you never know where money's going. Right. Now that I've been there and I've met these people and seen the work on the ground that they do, it is really extraordinary and amazing. Yeah. We need more of them everywhere.
Tell us about that event.
Yes, so let's take a look at some video because it was just an event that you didn't want to miss if you were out there. It was huge.
A lot of people there.
See so many people, so many adorable dogs. I don't know how I made it home without one. There were just all breeds, all sizes, all colors, and that's that was the block star. He was on the IPA, I Prefer Adoption beer cans, and the cake and every of the shirts. It was so cool, and he was blind, or no, he was deaf rather, and he was a pit bull, so it was really neat. There was a wine pull. The money went to raise money for
the toys,
rescues. There was toy making. There were these microchip games that raised money. There was an auction. Of course, there was so much delicious food, not only for humans and kids, though. There were pup cups for the dogs. There were rescue biscuits. I mean, it went on. And you can't have an adoption party without adoptable animals. So all those pets that were there were up for adoption. So people got to see them that maybe wouldn't enter a shelter, but got to be out and about in a fun setting and see these amazing animals.
And I know it just wasn't about raising money. It was also about hanging out with the doggies and the communities. The people in the community got to come out and hang out together. And
yes, I think Kathy said a line that we liked. It was like, it's never boring at an outside party with your dog. Like, you get all these people together, they bring their loved ones, both human and four-legged loved ones, and you just can't help but have a good time.
The dogs get to socialize too, right?
Exactly.
Yes, and you get to meet fellow pet lovers and get ideas and stuff. And I actually got to be on the red carpet because it was the year of the dog, so we had a red carpet and talked to people. It was very
Why rescue? Why not? There's so many great dogs and cats and other animals out there that why not give a rescue a forever home?
Rescue means giving a dog a second chance and a good home. There's a lot of really good dogs out there.
How come you rescued Ginger?
I'm alone and she's good company and I'm not alone when I'm with her.
She loves to sit on your lap and she likes walks, but not too fast. Just like me.
He is the best cuddler ever. He lets me spoon him every night. He lets me kiss him on the lips. He's so handsome. He's just such a good companion.
You know your husband's right here.
Yes. And he knows to never ask me to choose.
Who's this?
Penny.
What's her name?
Penny.
Penny. And do you love Penny a lot?
Yeah.
How come?
So much.
So much. Okay, I love that. High five.
Oh, adopt me. Adopt me. Adopt me. I'll give you love.
you did so good. Puppy, beautiful doggies.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, a beautiful setting, beautiful dogs, beautiful people. It was just such a wonderful night. So much fun.
And a beautiful woman who is behind the Bissell Pet Foundation, Miss Kathy Bissell. To know Kathy is to love her. She is one of the most amazing women. She really is quite a force.
I
She's
mean,
the one to put this whole thing together.
The only thing I've talked more about than the beauty of Michigan is the beauty of Kathy. She is just inside and out an amazing person. She's been on our show. We all met her and were taken by her sincerity and genuine love and passion for what she does. And she just is an all-around wonderful woman. And I got to sit down with her for a little bit. We snuck out and got a couple minutes alone to talk and chat and learn more about her story. So take a look. I know your love of animals goes back a long time, but fill me in when it started.
Well, the animal that changed everything was a dog that was brought to me at this event. And that dog moseyed up and fit in with my dog so well, Bear, that I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Who gives up a dog like this? Who does that, right? That changed my life.
That was it.
There's always one dog.
What would you tell people who have never rescued a dog?
I say to people, just give a rescue pet a chance. Take one pet in and see how it'll change your life, because once you adopt, you never shop.
What would you say to people in terms of you can always make a difference, even if you don't think you can?
For me, it's go to the shelter, give of your time, learn how to love a pet, and then help spread the word of adoption and talk about the great animals that are at the shelter. I mean, that's what I encourage everyone to do. Just try it.
What do you want people to say about you one day?
I don't know what they're going to say about me, but I would hope that they would say she saved a lot of lives. But I hope that they'll reflect on themselves and say, I know I can do that too.
I think you've met your spirit animal.
I know. I might be FaceTiming in from now on from Michigan.
Oh, should we tell Kathy to get the bedrooms ready? Oh, thank you so much, Larissa.
Of course, thank you.
And for more information on Kathy and the Bissell Pet Foundation, check out bisselpetfoundation.org and make sure to follow Kathy on her social media pages. You will not be sorry. They are listed below. Thank you so much, Larissa. And thank you, Kathy. And come on back soon. We miss you.
Up next, Maria.
We will be making the most fun and functional gift boxes for your wedding guests when we come back.